Yo, what up? I am sorry that I have not been posting. Or I haven't posted for like a few days. I just got kind of not distracted, but just caught up with, I don't know, my new schedule, I guess. Not like work schedule, but just like the time I'm waking up, going to the gym, the time I set aside for practice, and all those things. And yeah. Also, like eating more at home, taking more time to like cook and shit. So it's like I just gotta kind of figure out how to schedule this a bit better because I still want to make these videos. But yeah, it's been up. I learned a lot in Melee this week. Just kind of talking to Mango, watching a lot of my VODs, and kind of deconstructing why I do so many things the way I do. And it's cool because like a lot of my habits, like my habits when I play Falco, a lot of them come from like my Fox. And I wonder if that's just like the case for everyone. Like if you've played a character, you've only played one character for 10 years, and you try and play another character, like how many ingrained habits of how you play the game are going to show up in the next character you play. And like, man, a big one that I've been realizing for me at least is when I do aerials as Falco. I do them from pretty far away sometimes, and that's not to say it's like it's good with Fox either, but with Fox I have more time to get away, and I have a bigger shine to protect myself. So I can't even name how many times I've whiffed an aerial with Fox like this and then just shined right after. Shine full hop, shine drill again, whatever. And it's like I've been like safe, and like even if say my shine misses this Fox, they outspace my aerial, they outspace my shine, there's still a chance that like my next shine might hit or my aerial might hit. And it's like that just happens less and less with Falco, just because like one, the shine is smaller, and two, like a jump squat is just a lot longer. So it's like on average, let's say I get away with that like 70% of the time with Fox, you know. But with Falco, it feels like about like 30% of the time. So now I'm just like, man, I need to kind of be aware of that. Like, it takes longer for me to run at people. It takes longer for me to jump at people. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm in the air longer as well as Falco. I think. That's what it feels like. I'm pretty sure Fox is a lot shorter to the ground, lower to the ground when he does his aerials. Pretty sure. But yeah, like all those things combined, I'm just like, damn, I kind of need to watch how I'm doing my aerials with Falco. I cannot do these like I am a Fox player. And that's like, you know, that's just where it's coming from. So realizing stuff like that is always cool. It helps me be able to separate like my game plans with these characters. Not even my specific matchup game plan. It's just like how I want to play Fox and how I want to play Falco. Like what are their strengths and weaknesses. So like I've been focusing a bit more on stuff like that, and it's been super helpful. I'm really enjoying playing both characters. I do need to play my Fox a lot more, just because my Fox tech skill doesn't feel super great right now. Kind of funny because I'm still practicing Falco. Falco's just too fun. I hate to say it, but like he's just too fun. But yeah, what I want to talk about today, I like kind of want to talk about just reversals, not even like good reversals or bad reversals or how to do them or anything, but just like the way the community talks about reversals. And I kind of just want to give my opinion on what I think they are. I'm going to practice stuff while I'm talking about this. Ground, shield, sure, air. Let's do jump away. Yeah, I wonder what I can hit like during these combos while like being kind of distracted and talking. That's going to be hard, but you know, it could be fun. But if I do stop talking, it's because I'm like kind of trying to lock in. on some of my practice. But reversals. If you guys have watched Spacey Jam, me and Mango were kind of talking about it, and I was telling Mango, I was like, you need to get better reversals and everything, and he was kind of talking about how the meta is very reversal heavy and centered around reversals and all of that, and it's like, it's kind of true, but I feel like, not him specifically, but when people talk about reversals, it's usually like in a negative light, and coming from someone who used to talk about reversals in a negative light, I completely get why they do. But the more I hear people talk about them, the more I'm like questioning, like really questioning, like, okay, well, what is a reversal? Like, where do we draw the line on what a reversal is? And I don't think many people have like a concrete definition, at least one without emotion attached to it, because it's really funny how, like, here, I'll give an example. This is one of my favorite ones. So let's do grab. Right, spot dodge shine. Like, probably the best reversal in the game, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. But this one gets complained about all the time. And again, I've been one to complain about it too. But what's really funny is, like, not the same, but like this one, like a different option, like up smash. Like, no one talks about this one, or no one feels like emotional towards this one. Like, yeah, I just got reversed it off up smash, right? But are these not like fundamentally like the same thing? Like, it's just a read, right? Oh, I think you're going to up smash, I'm a shield. Oh, I think you're going to grab, I'm a spot dodge, But no one ever feels any type of way about, like, this happening. This feels like getting outplayed. But this feels like reversal or whatever. And it's like, I can't even sit here with a straight face and, like, explain what the actual difference between the two is. If people have an opinion on the difference, then I'd love to hear it. But, like, I can't come up with one, because I'm just like, well, they're kind of the same thing, right? And I don't know. It's funny because, like, there's times where I'm getting tech chased as Falco, and Fox players will stand there and then read my spot dodge and do like an up air. And I've had people like make fun of me for this or whatever, just like, yeah, read the spot dodge, scrub, blah, 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 whatever. Like, I'm sure you've all been there before. But it's like, the alternative is like, instead of me spot dodging, let's say I just keep holding shield. Oh, get out of here. Right? Like, let's say I just keep holding shield. Like, you're about to get comboed anyway. But for some reason, like, when I get my spot dodge read, I feel worse than if I got my shield read, And it's just like, I'm like, wait a minute, Kalindi, that's fucking silly. Like, you're about to get comboed either way. They just read you. So, like, why are you attaching, like, some sort of, like, emotion to this? And it's just like, I don't know exactly where in my career this was taught, but, like, reversals became such a thing that, like, I became so attached to, and I would just tell myself, like, oh, like, yeah, I'm only losing because of reversals or blah, 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 blah. And I don't know, the way I view it now is just so different, but, like, I'm not trying to say, like, reversals aren't real, I guess, but I think it's how you, how do I put this? I guess it's if you're attaching emotion to it, that's when it gets, like, fake, Because I do feel like you should go through your VODs and, like, check to see where you're getting reversaled. Like, oh, the Marth is getting fair out during your combo. In like, getting a reversal, you probably shouldn't be doing that combo as much, right? But I don't want to view it as just like, oh, this motherfucker's just like reversal me nonstop and everything. That's just when I get like, I don't know about you guys, but that's when I start playing like my worst. If I'm like getting mad and attaching like that definition to everything, just like everything's a reversal, blah blah blah. But oh dude, I don't know. All these terms like have just been really confusing me because I never questioned them, and they're just things that like people in the community came up with. They're not like real, right? Like something I want to ask people too is like, what's a whiff punish? And that's, I feel like most definitions for whiff punish would, the basic definition would be like avoiding something, encountering. I feel like that would be a definition a lot of people can agree on. I think, right? But if that's the case, then like, is spot dot shine a whiff punish? You know, like what? I don't even know. And the thing is, like, why does it even matter, right? Like, whiff punish, reversal, like, who the fuck cares? Why, I don't know. It's just something silly, and it's like, the more I give lessons, like, the more these things come up where people are like, yeah, I'm getting reversal, blah, 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 and all these things. And it's just like, well, let's actually take a look at it and look at it for what it is, you know? But I don't know. That's how I kind of feel about reversals right now. Like, this is a whiff punish, but like this isn't. This is a whiff punish. Like, what about, I don't know, when you're in scrambles with Fox and you don't know what's happening, and you might have some fake combo, but he like SDIs away and then full hops out of the scramble and then falls on top of you with an up air. Like, is that a reversal? Right? It's just like, I don't know. And it's funny because, like, reversals are probably the most natural part of the game. It's just you trying to not get hit and hit your opponent, right? That's all it is. Or it's trying to, like, get out of the situation and turn it on your opponent. It's just, again, it's, like, the most natural thing. You see it in every, like, sport. Combat sports. It's like when people get knocked on the ground in combat sports, they don't like just take it. They're trying to reverse the situation. But like, I don't know, the melee community has like such a negative view on it. And like, granted, I was one who had a very negative view on it. Like my whole backstory with reversals is like, let me think. Like, I played a lot with Duck and Ginger, and they had their views on it and whatever, but like, you know, once you hear it enough times, like once you hear Duck talk about like how this person just reverses them over and over again and cheese them, or, you know, I'm wondering if I was the one who like got Ginger to start thinking that way as well, because like I learned it from Duck. And then I started complaining about reversals, like Falco's reversals specifically. And then, who knows, like maybe Ginger picked that up from me and he started complaining about other people's reversals and everything. And it's just like, now we're just here complaining about reversals. And I think that's just natural to like kind of adapt how whoever you're hanging around, you know, like you just adapt those views naturally. And I didn't even realize it, obviously, because I thought reversals were real at the time. And then, like, so I do all that, and then it's like, for a period, for like maybe two years, my practice partners were only Falco players. Like, specifically one was Magi. And, like, I think the combination of, like, Duck and playing Magi a lot turned me into a reversal hater, where I was like, this is the dumbest thing ever. This is so stupid. So, like, that's how I turned out to be, like, you know, that, like, I don't know, just someone who fucking hates reversals. It was just pissing me off, like, slide off left ass shine, fucking power shield shine, slide off down air, all this shit. But I guess when I picked up Falco and when I had to kind of really look at my defense and everything, I definitely gained like a more different view on it and more appreciation for reversals, because they are kind of cool. Like, that's not to say sitting there like doing spot dodge shine in center stage is like cool or whatever, but like getting like a quick slide off into ledge dash is cool. Like testing your opponent's knowledge on their punish game, you know. Getting like the Aklo SDI, it's pretty cool. Power shift shines are fucking sick. Shine out of the shields are sick. Like, I don't know, all those things. Smash DI into the ground from Falco's down there into a reversal is really cool. That's the one like I came up with a long time ago. I regret it. But like all that shit, it's pretty sick. Ledge teching, like I remember in Smashboards, I think this was my first post in Smashboards, was how do you ledge tech? Because one of the older videos I saw that got me into Smash was Marth. It was like Ken and Asin, I think, in like some grand finals, and Ken upbeat a bunch and Asin kept forward smashing it down to that. I remember, but Ken just teched over and over and over again. And I was like, that was the sickest thing ever. I want to learn how to do that. I want to learn how to, you know, keep living and like potentially reverse a situation. Like, that's fucking sick. And I don't know, again, I do know, like, again, like it was like with Duck and all those things, but somewhere along the lines, I started to hate the things that I loved about the game because of the way people talked about them. And it makes me sad now. But I'm just like, dude, yeah, like, I want to fucking ledge tech, wave land, shine, and reverse the situation. That's fucking sick. Like, that sounds dope. I need to turn this shit off. But yeah, that's my current take on reversals right now. And I'm hoping that people might be able to change their views on that term and everything. Because honestly, I think it just like hurts you if you view it negatively, I feel like. Like attaching emotion to it and all that stuff, I can only, at least in my experience, it has only had negative effects. So if I can help people to not have negative effects about something that is never going to change in the game, and something that I personally think can be pretty cool in the game, it's like, you know, I want to do that if it's possible. Now, that's not to say that I'm a fucking, like, I don't know what the word is, like a monk or something when it comes to playing this game, because I still get fucking pissed off when I get reversal, especially when it's like in a silly way where I make a mistake. Like, I get it. I still get angry. But I'm just trying, like, my best to just accept it. Like, it's a part of the game. It's what I signed up for. Especially when I'm playing like the two characters that get reversal like the hardest. And when I'm playing like my best melee, it's usually when I'm like enjoying melee the most. And when I'm enjoying melee the most, I'm not fucking complaining about getting reversal. You know, just happens. Like hell, I'm always looking for spots to reversal. Like I said, it made me like really want to clean up my defense, and is why I started telling Mango too. I was like, look, man, like, especially in this matchup, I'm like, look, Falco, he's at a disadvantage, objectively. Not to say he loses or anything, or that he can't beat Fox, but like, he's objectively just at a disadvantage in a lot of spots just because he's slower. And that's fine, but like, we're never gonna like solve this matchup from Falco's side, ever. Fox has every answer in the book, and Falco has like, you know, every counter in the book, but like they both have just answers for each other, so it's like never gonna be a solved matchup in any way whatsoever. I'm like willing to like fully accept that, but like accepting that means like, yo, you're gonna get hit like a lot. So we need to make sure it's as hard as possible for, like, not for them to hit us. We're already taking care of that. We're trying to make it ourselves hard to hit. But getting hit is going to be, like, inevitable. So when we get hit, we're trying to make it as hard as possible for them to, like, kill us, combo us, pressure us. Like, we want to be dangerous to combo. We don't want to be, like, easy to combo. Like, a lot of times, when I'm getting comboed and stuff, and especially when I'm nervous, it's like, my intention is to get out of the combo and to, like, reset and get some space and get this laser out or something like that. My intention is very rarely to, like, reverse the situation. But I want to be, like, scary to combo. I've comboed, like I said, I've played Magi a lot, and she's, like, scary to try and combo. Just because I know if I slip up somewhere, like, I might get less that shine. They might, like, Falcos might smash the up air away and get a reversal shine or something like that. Like, I have to be so tight and I can't be lazy. And it's like that. That's pretty cool. It makes it, like, tough on your opponent. Makes them go for, like, very real, like, solid combos. I think it actually makes for better melee when your opponent can reverse it really well. Also, it's just funny, like, if you guys watch, like, top level melee, that's what's happening a lot. Like, when you watch Zane and Cody, like, it's not like Zane has trouble, like, hitting Cody, but he has trouble, like, killing him, you know? And, it's funny, I realized it when I was one of these days, I was kind of looking at all the punishes I dropped and everything, and when I went back to look, a lot of the punishes started from a reversal and I just didn't even notice because of how natural it was. And then it's like, man, it wouldn't surprise me if, like, 50% or more of punish game in edgeguards start from a reversal. Depending on what your definition of reversal is, I think it can be pretty, like, open, but a lot of times it is, and it's like, I might complain about dropping a combo, or people, not even me, just other people, they'll complain about, like, dropping a combo or dropping a chain grab without even realizing that the reversal is what started the whole thing, because it happened, like, I don't know, 10 seconds ago or whatever. But it's like, you know, it does make me realize how hypocritical it can be to, like, complain about reversals when they are just naturally happening. Even at the top level, you know. That's how, like, natural it is in the game. No one's gonna sit there and just let you, like, do what you want. And if they are, then, like, you know, you're just gonna beat them anyway. Who cares? So yeah, I don't know, man. I think reversals are cool. And again, I don't just mean, like, fucking sitting here doing it. This is so funny because I used to say when I was a super Falco hater, I was like, dude, like, Falco's best strategy versus Fox is just sit in center, hold shield, and, like, let the Fox grab you, DI to a platform, and then reverse of them on the up air. Get your biggest punish, and also, like, threaten, like, spot dodging at the last second. And if they read the spot dodge and they grab you, that's fine. You still DI to a platform anyway. That's how stupid I was thinking. Even though there might be, like, some validity to that strategy that I might explore in the future, but that's how I used to view reversals. It's just like, I don't know, it was funny, but it was definitely negative, and I did not have a good time viewing reversals that way, I'll tell you that much. It was hard to enjoy all the melee. That's kind of all I want to do right now, is just really enjoy all of this game, accept it for what it is. Like, I'm not trying to change this game anymore. It's fucking sick. It has Falco in it. It has Fox and Falco. Like, I keep talking about Falco, but, like, Fox is fucking sick too. Like, I am a Fox player at heart. It's crazy. Played the character for 10 years, and I'm still playing him. Like, I love Fox so much. But yeah, it has both of these characters in the game. Like, I do not want to complain about this game. And I haven't been, really. Like, the only times I really complain about Melee is when I'm just like, it's just hard. It's just hard. Like, my inability to do something not having anything to do with the game. But yeah, I did just practice Falco for like 24 minutes. I'm gonna play Fox like off the video or whatever, but I'm just gonna finish with Falco for right now. What else? Already at 25 minutes, so I might cut it soon. Let me practice one reversal, and then I'll cut it. It's the one I was just talking about, like the Tech Waveland. Like, look at this and tell me it's not like the fucking sickest thing you've ever seen. So let's set this up. God damn it. Hold on. That's where I need to make the save state. And then here. Okay, perfect. Alright, let's see if I can get this. Oh, so close. Dude, this is hard. Some reversals are also just like fucking hard. That one I just couldn't even get. So close. I just want to get one. This is one reversal that I like going for just because it feels like there's no downside to it, just because you're gonna be dead anyway. Yeah, the thing with this one too is like I'm always trying to aim the side B, yeah, higher like that, because I want to like land on stage if they're wrong. So let me actually record this a little bit differently. Maybe that should be it. This is too hard. Fuck. Dude, hold on, I'm so close. Dude, fuck. I'm so close. I swear this is something that like I have a hard time hitting in practice, but in a match I'm more likely to hit it. I don't know why. Like I'm just more locked in the match or something like that. I don't know, dude. This is too hard. But I promise you'll see me hit this someday. I've already hit it before, but like you'll see it in like a tournament or something. But yeah, okay. I think that's it. Like I said, I'm gonna try and like get my schedule a bit better, so I can still put these out daily. Ideally, I want to put them out once a day, but you know, it's hard. Yeah, thanks for listening. Let me know what you think. Peace.